Hey YouTube, in this video I'm gonna share a deep dive on how to build Mugen Seiki mbx8r Eco saddle pack conversion, and if you want to build like Kyosho style, which I did, what spares you need to create this configuration. And let's start from the basics. From the most important part is the motor mount. And this motor mount is completely different. It's first of all, this is from Arma. I'm not a big specialist in the Arma chassis, but I know that Arma chassis are very popular and they are very tough. They are very durable, if I can say like that. So it's very easy to find this motor mount, and which is more important, it has easy diff access. It's very durable, it's very popular, it has easy diff access, and it doesn't have this additional material from the side. Because if you want to build if you want to use your Mugen Seiki standard motor mount, this extra material with this screw will hit the battery, and you will face that you didn't have enough space here. So Arma tough, and Arma motor mount are just brilliant. Then as I noticed, again, if I screw the original screws from the original holes for the motor mount, the motor will hit this stand. So I need to add extra material, extra space here, and as you can see, I have about 5, maybe 6 millimeters. So it's more than enough. For that purposes, I need to move the whole central differential in the back. And as you remember, I move it about 5 millimeters in the back. But again, let me show you from the bottom side. You see, this is the original holes, and this is the new ones. And I move it, about 5 or 6 millimeters in the back. And the same procedure with the rear screws. I also move them in the back about 5 or 6 millimeters. Then I was looking to find the drive shafts, because if I move the central diff back for a 5-6 millimeters, I also need change the drive shafts, dog bones, drive shafts, dog bones, not a big deal. And I found this front one, which is 90 millimeters from the HPI, and the rear one, which is 110 millimeters, which one is from the Corelli. By the way, original Mugen drive shafts, dog bones, front one about 85 millimeters, and the rear one 115 millimeters. Since I installed the central diff, motor mount, motor and drive shafts, everything was perfect. I installed the servo, and to mount, and as you can see, servo didn't took any additional space right near the servo its own. And I was using this, let me show you. I was using just 4 vertical posts with M3 screws, and I just drilled a holes for them. So these holes, 1, 2, 3, 4, they 100% replace the repeats the holes on the servo, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. And length of them about 30 or 32 millimeters, something like that. And they fits perfect. So just buy them from the AliExpress. drill holes, install, and it works perfect. Since I installed the servo and I set up everything, I buy the Kyosho battery trays. But with this battery trays, I removed all these additional I don't know how to call them, but for the straps, original trays, they have some special material, additional material. I just completely remove it for save this space, because did you see space between battery holder and the EC is about 1 millimeter, maybe 1/2 millimeter, and from the other side, space between another battery holder and the receiver box is just 0. And if I will not remove this additional or extra material from the battery trays, it would never fit. So I remove the materials, and screw it with the 3 screws, just by the manual. The receiver box is completely designed and developed from scratch by myself, and I printed it. I 3D printed it and installed here the Hobbywing additional capacitors, which you may notice here. Did you see the red wire and black wire, additional wire? And this receiver box is pretty high, and it includes additional capacitors and my labs button, or how to call it, and Noble Fly Sky Noble receiver. And finally, I did installed the EC, and just for your information, I buy this EC all the way brand new, and especially this one, because the space between drive shaft and battery tray is not very big, and the connectors, they are very suitable for this for this layout. When the 3 wires here, and they face with the connectors from the motor, and two wires which lead to the batteries, they on the back side. Also, I was choosing between Hobbywing Xiran SCT, and they have the same dimensions like this one, Hobbywing XR8 Pro G3. But finally, I take risks and decided to buy XR8 Pro G3, which is the latest version of Hobbywing. One more thing that I just forgot to mention, that I use non-standard side guards. Actually, these side guards from Traji, doesn't matter. It's actually these ones from the Mugen Seiki mbx8r Eco side guards. But also you can use the mbx8r Eco or mbx8T side guards as well. Because they're a little bit wider, and I need this additional space for the installing the batteries. That's pretty much it. So if you want to build this conversion, so you can use all of these pairs for your personal conversion. I just originally my goal was to create a car for the high grip conditions, which is Astro tracks, which is indoor clay, or indoor when the sun is when the no rain, just sun, heat a lot, and the surface feels like a concrete. And to do that, I need low center of gravity, which is achievable only with 2S saddle packs or sticks configuration. And also, since the high grip tracks, on the high grip tracks, you don't care about your rear end grip because you have tons of grip. So you care about grip in terms of you need to reduce it, not increase. And to make car more maneuverable, you need to move as soon as possible weight in the front. And this configuration with the saddle packs or sticks on the sides allow you to do that. Now I have only stick packs from LRP, which has a full length dimension, and I measured the weight distribution for that. 51 in the front, 51% of the weight in the front, and 49 in the rear, with the stick packs placed on this position. I expect and I hope, if I will buy the Shories, it doesn't matter brand, yeah, but let's say Shories 6000 milliamps, and place it in the front position, it will be about 52, 49, 48. Yeah, and it will generate just incredible maneuverability of the car for the high grip tracks. But another advantage of this configuration is that I can just unscrew the battery trays, move it one position back, so the rear side of the battery trays will be not here but will be here. And with this configuration I will get just like weight distribution like Associated doing, S-Works doing, or what other cars, X-Ray as well, yeah, when the saddle packs here, motor here, and ESC here, and servo here. And as I remember, let's say Kyosho, X-Ray, or S-Works with saddle packs in the back has this distribution about 51, 49 in the front. 51 in the back, 49 in the front. Yeah, so probably that's it. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. And take care. Bye-bye.